stuff. Yeah. So Tammy from Durham, right?
Yeah. Tammy's asking, does the keto diet require you to count calories, or can I just eat until I'm full? I say any eating plan that's not a strict calorie plan, it is always best to eat when you're hungry and stop when you're full.
Yes.
And oftentimes on a ketogenic diet plan, because the food that you're eating is very nutrient dense and often calorie dense with fats and proteins, we are going to encourage people to really listen to their internal cues and not worry as much about every single calorie.
That's right. Yeah, I agree with that. And so just another note, this idea of stopping when you're full, okay, is true. If you eat real food, you don't need to, tell people, hey, restrict your calories and portion sizes. If I hand you a stick of butter, which is a real food, it comes from a cow, and I say, here, Michelle, start eating. I don't have to tell you when to stop.
I'm not going to get
You're going to figure out real quick, okay, that's enough. Right? This is what real food does. It has a way of controlling itself. Right? When you eat real food, you stop at the right time. Have you ever had anybody come in here and say, whoo, I'm addicted to celery. I just can't stop eating it. Right? Now, they'll say that about sweets and other manufactured foods, right? But in real food, they don't say this, okay? And so I would just encourage you that when you start eating real food, you'll find it's pretty easy to stop. I would pay attention to one other thing over the years, and this comes from my own personal experience, because I've always had to manage my weight. One of the things that really matters is paying attention to satisfaction. So you're going to find out that the sense of fullness catches up with you 10, 15, 20 minutes too slow to see. So let's say you're eating things that are rich in fat, like the butter or whatever. Take a little bit and slow down. Let that sense catch up to you. If you feel just satisfied, like I can take a couple spoons of pimento cheese when I'm hungry, and within a couple minutes, I'm satisfied. Now, I may want more, but then I'll wait. Okay, I'll wait another 10, 15 minutes for that feeling of fullness to start to catch up. And often I end up eating less just because of that. So pay attention to satisfaction.
This is our quote of the day.
Right?
It is an excellent point, because a lot of folks, through years or decades of eating processed food, they have become accustomed to feeling uncomfortable in order to feel full. And we're way past that feeling satisfied. So it does take time to relearn that, just like he was saying, the satisfaction versus the fullness or the discomfort. If you have to unbutton your pants, you're way past satisfaction.
That's correct.
All right.
Yes, that's right.
And if this is an issue, whether you are interested in keto or not, we are the place to help you, because we work with all kinds of eating plans. We help people learn how to be satisfied. We talk them through the real food versus processed food. So we have medication that can help you as well, so that if you say, but I don't know what it feels like to feel full, right? I eat until I physically feel like it's coming back up. You are not alone. You are not alone. And there's medication and support that can really help in that case. So don't be afraid to give us a call.
That's right.
But generally speaking, no, you don't have to count calories, but they do matter. So just to circle back real quick on the processed versus real food, a really positive thing that's come out of the keto movement is that a lot of people are familiar with it. They're more accepting of it. But unfortunately, there's also this branch of ketogenic processed food that has really blown up, and in some cases can be useful, but that's typically in moderation. So we have to be careful, because even some of the processed keto food, we can easily overeat the way we can overeat processed potato chips and processed pastries. So it really all comes back to eating real food and paying attention to the satisfaction.
Yes, that is correct.